This is a quick demo of how to use SkyGuard Online. As you can see, on this particular day, we have storms moving into the Chicago area. A number of different warnings we have out for different clients right now, about 368 different warnings. Now, you would only see the warnings for your particular organization. So you can see in this case, for some of our clients, we have locations, those square areas. The squares here on the map are client facilities. The lines represent either railroad track, highways, transportation routes, and then this area up here in Chicago is an aerial type warnings that we typically issue for like a utility company or 911 centers or any organization that has aerial responsibility of service territory. So you can see on this particular case where on the top left we can display the warnings for your particular organization in the left. I hit the identify tool and I can click on these dots here, and these are what we call local storm reports, and display damage reports that are coming in from storm spotters. So a funnel cloud was reported, where that is relative to your location. I can zoom in using the little roller bar on your mouse. You can quickly zoom down to street level and be able to see where the weather is relative to your facility. So you can see in this situation there's a couple of locations east of Rockford that have warnings out for them, and then you can see this local storm reports from storm spotters relative to your location. So at the top right here, you can click on and off these different layers. I just hit the animate radar, so it plays the last 60 minutes of radar. You can see under public warnings, I can turn on and off the National Weather Service polygon warnings, the zone county warnings, Canadian warnings, river flood warnings can be displayed. A lot of different weather layers can be turned on and off. You can zoom in and out very quickly with SkyGuard Online. You can go up here on the message center and sort through the warnings based on severity, for example. Like you can sort through and find the tornado warnings for your organization, and then high wind warnings and other types of warnings. So the most severe can be displayed at the top. Then you can click on one of those warnings and it'll zoom right to that facility that we've issued a warning. So if you manage hundreds of locations across North America, you can see I clicked on a tornado warning for Edmonton, Canada. So it instantly zoomed to Edmonton, Canada. I can see the Environment Canada warnings, the government warnings will display in addition to the SkyGuard warnings. I can turn on and off radar. In Canada, we have Canadian radar as well. So I just turned on the Canadian radar. I can go up here and turn lightning on. So by default, the last 5 minutes, but you hit the little triangle, you can turn on 15 to 30 minutes or the last 45 minutes of lightning strikes, and instantly it'll pop up on the screen. So you can see the SkyGuard tornado warning, what the conditions are, the plain language comments, the meteorologist that issued the warning, what time they issued the warning, and with the message center you can quickly go through that and figure out where, what facilities are under warning, and be able to click on it and zoom into those areas very efficiently and be able to find them quickly. So I'm going to zoom out here and back out to more of a regional view. We have a number of tornado warnings. Those red outlines are National Weather Service tornado warnings. The orange are severe thunderstorm warnings. The green areas are flash flood warnings. I can minimize that message center. I just clicked on that, and then on the right-hand side, I clicked the little button on the far right-hand side to make those menu options disappear. They're real easy to bring back up on the screen. Just click them again, and they'll display. So you can see in this case, we have a number of warnings out with lightning displayed. I'm going to turn lightning off here, at least the last, only show the last 5 minutes of lightning. Make sure you hit that refresh map button whenever you make changes. If you turn on and off layers, just hit the refresh map and that'll force it to update very quickly. So you can see how SkyGuard Online provides some great situational awareness, be able to see the SkyGuard warnings, the public National Weather Service warnings, lightning strikes in real time, damage reports. You can see those little red dots. Those are tornado reports in the last hour or so. The aqua-colored ones are hail reports. Green dots would be flood reports. Gold dots are high wind reports. All of those damage reports will show up on the screen. You can see some gold dots right there, and then some green dots around Minneapolis. Those were flood reports. And then the day after the storm, you can see all of the damage reports. Red dots are tornado. All of the gold dots are wind damage reports. Green dots are flood reports. So quite a swath of severe weather you can see on this particular situation. And then if you have any questions, at the top right, there's that little question mark box. You click on that. It gives you access to the SkyGuard Online Quick Start Guide. So a lot of additional information on how to use the different tools that are available, how to navigate throughout SkyGuard Online. If you have any questions, give me a call or send me an email at dcoash@accuweather.com. Thanks.